Let me say that again. You are not powerless. You see this? Powerful, strength, healthy. When we discover that there are healthy parts of ourselves that can lead the way towards our best life, we get to understand that. And one thing that's crucial for our success and fulfillment is empowering our leadership in changing times. So as the world constantly evolves, it's vital that we ensure that we are prepared for the future. And what comes with that is recognizing our power. And of course, I'm here to connect you to the knowledge that will empower yourself. But it starts by recognizing the power within. So despite the challenges we may face, we possess the capability to chart our own paths towards success, our own personal version of that. So, for example, I was doing some 10 minutes of deep meditation earlier as part of my 75 hard phase 2. And I'm doing 10 minutes of that every day, right? And it's something we just get to do constantly. And when two words come to mind: self-awareness and identity. Because when we dive deep into our self-awareness and our identity, our unique strengths and potentials as leaders actually arise. They are the foundation of recognizing our power. And so by understanding our values, our beliefs, our motivations, and emotions, we gain insights into our leadership style and how we impact those around us. Not just impacting our internal reality, but impacting our external reality. So if you're not using techniques such as journaling, self-reflection, and seeking feedback from trusted friends, trusted peers, or mentors to gain that recognizing, to gain that template, that foundation of ourselves, then we're playing ourselves in life. Because you may have heard a lot's going on in the political world, a lot's going on in the world in general. Volcanoes there, presidents getting shot at, presidents dropping out the election race. You got chaos happening all over the world. But at the same time, you got powerful moves being made all over the world. You know, a lot of innovation is happening at the same time. And so, what are you doing on your journey? And is your journey empowering? Are you getting closer to innovating your life? Are you diving deep on self-awareness and self-reflection and your personal identity, your self-worth, your self-esteem? The Because each leader, each one of you possess a unique set of skills, a unique set of talents, a unique set of abilities that can be harnessed to make a significant impact. Because that's what we're here to do. We're here to make a contribution and an impact. We're here to find out the true purpose of why we're here on this earth. What's the cause? We have to know the cause before we can have an effect. Or maybe we don't, because we find out the cause by creating the effect. And so by identifying our strengths, we can leverage them to drive personal and professional growth as well as empower those around us. And one of the, I don't know if you've heard of this, but these kind of assessments is like the Strengths Finder assessment, the DISC assessment, the MBTI assessment. If you've heard of that, let me know. You should definitely check it out, because doing those assessments, taking a self-assessment really helps us understand our leadership as well and understand how we navigate ourselves. So understanding our power requires us to acknowledge our areas of improvement as well. And so even the most accomplished leaders have room to grow. Like they haven't made it yet, but they're making it because they're making progress. And so constantly reevaluating, constantly identifying the weaknesses, and actively working and developing on those areas. And so by doing that, we can actually enhance our overall effectiveness as leaders. And seeking continuous learning, seeking out opportunities for growth, attending workshops, conferences, free events, but most importantly, in after every experience, we reflect on that experience. After every experience, we address, okay, what went well? Where can I grow? Right? And this is so important because when we reflect, we regain our power. When we reflect with confidence, because when we're reflecting, we bring in the energy of our experience. We bring in the energy of, oh, so that's what happened. Oh, this is how I could have handled it better. And so when you reflect, you regain that knowledge, like, and then you say to yourself, okay, I believe I can do this next time, and then you get to do better next time. You get to form a plan to do better next time. So believing in ourselves and in our abilities is actually instrumental into making meaningful impact, because it's easy it's easy to hear, but it's not easy to understand. It's easy to hear, but it's not also easy to listen. So we have to listen to not only our inner voice, but listening to those non-verbal forms of communication, you know? And so really cultivating that self-confidence, really cultivating that positive self-talk, setting those achievable goals, celebrating our successes, celebrating what went well, but also planning ahead for the future, surrounding ourselves with a supportive network and learning from our failures. It's through all of these things that we can understand that when we do this, we don't feel any sense of powerlessness, because we are taking responsibility for our unique strengths. We're taking responsibility for the areas of improvement. We're taking responsibility for cultivating that self-confidence to overcome those feelings of powerlessness. So as the leader, you possess the inherent power to shape your own success and inspire those around you. So the first step towards empowerment is acknowledging that you are not powerless, but you have the capacity to create significant impact in the world, significant change in the world. So that's my encouragement for you. That is my message to you. You are not powerless. Why? Because you have the capacity, you have the power to make and create a significant change in the world. So find out what that is and start making achievable goals, start making a plan towards taking a step. Just take one step, one action step towards becoming your greater version of you, towards empowering your leadership and creating the change you want to see. So this is Divine Edwards, aka Divine the Connector, connecting you to the knowledge that will empower yourself. Stay empowered, and just remember, the connection continues. Take care.